Hello everyone and welcome to my CS24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Shut your mouth about me. This 90-day Fiancé Alum's explosive feuds are back and wilder than ever. 90-day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Star Lorraine Brovarnik is feuding with a cast member all over again amid her Season 9 comeback, and this time, her future in the franchise might be in trouble. Lorraine first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé Season 3 with her now-husband Alexei, whom she met while on a birthright trip to Israel. Their journey began with cultural adjustments and family concerns, but fans quickly connected with her honesty, especially as Lorraine opened up about having Tourette's syndrome and her desire to start a family. Over the years, Lorraine became a franchise staple, appearing in spin-offs like Pillow Talk and more recently, 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 9. Viewers followed her through marriage, motherhood, and cosmetic surgery decisions. While she's gained fans for being candid and relatable, she's also faced criticism for feuding with castmates, making her one of the show's most polarizing personalities. Lorraine recently stirred up drama by sending a pointed message to fellow cast member Thais Ramon through Thais' husband, Patrick Mendez. The message, shared by blogger 90Day Fiancé _Alexa, stated, "I am in Israel right now and have gotten multiple messages saying she's running her mouth poorly about me, I guess, on Pillow Talk. I'd appreciate it if she shut your mouth about me." Lorraine expressed confusion over the situation, saying she doesn't have a personal relationship with Thais and doesn't understand why she's being talked about. She claimed to be reacting to multiple messages alerting her that Thais had made unkind remarks during an episode of Pillow Talk, which prompted her heated response to the couple. Thais didn't stay silent. She reposted the message on her Instagram story, calling out Lorraine's behavior. "Lorraine got mad I was on Pillow Talk and decided to send a message to me and my family trying to intimidate me," she wrote. Thais' public response has added more tension to the ongoing conflict between the two 90-Day Fiancé stars. 90-Day Fiancé _Alexa reposted a clip shared by Thais, where she clarified that she doesn't like using Instagram to spread negativity by talking badly about anyone or fighting with people. Thais explained that in the past, Lorraine had messaged her multiple times and that Thais never responded. She chose to ignore Lorraine because she wasn't nice and was just looking for trouble. When Thais saw the message that Lorraine sent to both Patrick and her, Thais revealed she never replied to Lorraine like always because Lorraine is a clown to her. She feels she doesn't have to talk to Lorraine because she doesn't like her. Thais thinks Lorraine sent her the text because she assumed Thais was talking badly about her on Pillow Talk, as conveyed to her by some of her followers. Lorraine and Thais have had a long-running feud since their last on-screen appearance together on the Happily Ever After? Season 8 Tell-All. Lorraine and Alexei abruptly walked off set, which sparked criticism from fellow cast members. Thais and Sophie felt Lorraine was avoiding accountability, calling her out for escaping the tough questions. Backstage, tension flared when Thais accused Lorraine of acting superior, leading to a frosty exchange over a so-called #*******ed hug. Later, Lorraine claimed that both Thais and Sophie confronted her for being fake and overly opinionated during filming. Thais responded by directly asking Lorraine if she believed she was better than everyone else. The heated interaction made it clear that the tension between the women wasn't just for the cameras. It reflected deeper, lingering resentment. Lorraine has made no secret of her dislike for Big Ed Brown, calling him loathes him during the When Reality Hits with Jax and Brittany podcast in August 2023. She described him as insecure despite acting overly confident. This long-running feud boiled over at the Happily Ever After? Season 8 Tell-All, where Lorraine confronted him directly and called him a bully. Big Ed didn't take her words lightly. In interviews, he responded angrily to her comments, claiming it put her in a lower class, and likened her to a bottom feeder online. At the Tell-All, tensions erupted when Lorraine challenged him face-to-face after he insulted her character. Lorraine has also feuded with Chantel Everett, revealing that Chantel made insensitive remarks about her Tourette's syndrome at a cast event. According to Lorraine, Chantel referred to Tourette's as a disease and blocked her on social media afterward. That reaction made their tension clear off camera and has carried into public commentary. Lorraine's feud with Sophie also grew during Happily Ever After? Season 8, when tensions surfaced around group dynamics and cast behavior. Sophie expressed frustration with Lorraine's attitude, calling her dismissive and overly opinionated. Their conflict came to a head during the tell-all, where Sophie openly questioned Lauren's intentions and accused her of thinking she was above the rest. During the Happily Ever After? Season 2 tell-all, Lauren inserted herself into the heated argument between Danielle and Mohammed Jbailai. While she claimed to be defending Danielle, it felt like Lauren escalated the situation by shouting over others and dominating the conversation. Her approach came off more performative than supportive, shifting attention toward herself. Rather than de-escalating, Lauren's involvement arguably added more chaos to an already tense moment. By inserting herself so forcefully, she faced backlash from fans who believed Danielle could speak for herself. Lauren's behavior was seen by some as self-righteous, using the drama to reinforce her own image rather than genuinely helping Danielle navigate the confrontation. Lauren often lashes out at her co-stars because she is very opinionated and wants to protect her image. She doesn't hesitate to call out anything she feels is unfair or disrespectful. However, her direct approach can come across as aggressive or confrontational, which sometimes fuels conflicts instead of resolving them. Her outspoken personality often stirs tension on set, making her a divisive figure among the cast. While her honesty and straightforwardness can be appreciated, her reactions also come across as defensive or overly dramatic. This dynamic leads to frequent clashes and ongoing drama with fellow cast members, adding to her reputation for feuding. Whether Lauren should continue appearing on the 90-Day Fiancé franchise really depends on viewer preferences. Her outspoken personality and frequent drama create intense, memorable moments that some fans find captivating and entertaining. However, others feel her constant conflicts can overshadow other couples' stories and add too much negativity to the show's overall tone. If producers want to focus on more positive, balanced relationships, it might be worth considering giving Lauren a break. On the other hand, if the audience enjoys the raw emotions and fiery confrontations she brings, 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Star Lauren will likely remain a central figure in future seasons, keeping the drama thrives on drama, but few stars have mastered the art of feud-fueled fame quite like this 90-Day Fiancé alum. Known for their unfiltered honesty, explosive confrontations, and fearless approach to calling out anyone who dares cross them, this reality veteran has returned to the spotlight, and they're making sure the world remembers just how untamed their personality can be. For those who followed the original run of their season, it was clear from the start that this wasn't your average love conquers all story. While other couples were quietly navigating visas, cultural clashes, and awkward family introductions, our alum was lighting fires wherever they went. Their confrontations weren't limited to their partner or in-laws. Co-stars, social media trolls, and even producers felt the sting of their sharp tongue. And now, after a period away from public view, it seems they're ready to pick up right where they left off. Feuds that made headlines. The first wave of their drama came during their season when tensions with their partner erupted on camera in jaw-dropping fashion. Arguments over trust, finances, and cultural differences often spilled into public arenas, including Instagram rants and viral TikToks. Fans were captivated by the authenticity and the sheer unpredictability of these exchanges. Unlike the typical 90-Day Fiancé disputes, which often simmer beneath the surface before boiling over, this alum's conflicts were immediate, intense, and impossible to ignore. But the feuds didn't stop when the cameras stopped rolling. Off-screen, they engaged in a back-and-forth with former castmates that had fans divided. Some praised their willingness to tell it like it is, while others criticized the perceived pettiness and volatility of their actions. Every public statement, every Instagram post, seemed designed to provoke and challenge, almost daring anyone to confront them. Social media, the ultimate battleground. Where once personal confrontations were private or limited to the show's footage, social media has amplified the drama exponentially. This alum has become a master of online feuds, utilizing Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to air grievances, clap back at critics, and defend their reputation. Their approach is part art, part chaos. A single post might start with a pointed comment aimed at a former co-star, followed by a string of responses to fans, snippets of video evidence, or even cryptic memes that leave the audience guessing. No one is safe from their scrutiny. Trolls, exes, and even reality TV journalists have been caught in the crossfire. And the result? A surge in online engagement and a renewed spotlight that proves feuds, as messy as they are, can be a powerful tool for staying relevant. The shut your mouth about me philosophy. What truly sets this 90-day Fiancé alum apart is their unapologetic demand for respect. The catchphrase that has begun circulating among fans, "Shut your mouth about me," perfectly encapsulates their approach. It's not just a quip, it's a warning. In their eyes, gossip, judgment, or criticism is an invitation for confrontation. They've made it abundantly clear that anyone who thinks they can speak freely about them without consequence will quickly learn otherwise. This approach, while polarizing, has a certain logic. In the reality TV world, where fame is fleeting and narratives are easily manipulated, maintaining control over one's story can be as important as any love story on screen. By actively challenging detractors, this alum ensures their narrative remains their own, and that they continue to dominate headlines. Feuds as a career strategy. Some may see this behavior as reckless, but it's undeniably strategic. In today's entertainment climate, controversy often translates to opportunity. The more high-profile the feud, the more media coverage, interview offers, and social media engagement follow. For our alum, conflict isn't just drama. It's a means to remain relevant, expand their personal brand, and even secure future reality TV opportunities. Moreover, these feuds have a cyclical quality. Each new conflict references past drama, reminding fans of their legacy on the show and reigniting interest in their original season. The strategy is subtle but effective. Every verbal skirmish becomes a promotional tool, keeping them in conversations among devoted 90-day Fiancé audiences and casual reality TV watchers alike. Fans can't look away. Despite, or perhaps because of the intensity, audiences remain enthralled. Social media comment sections are ablaze with speculation, debate, and support. Some viewers are drawn to the raw honesty, admiring the courage it takes to stand up publicly against criticism. Others revel in the chaos, discussing each new post or video with the kind of fervor usually reserved for sports or celebrity gossip. This level of engagement creates a feedback loop. The alum feeds the drama, fans react passionately, and media outlets amplify the stories. It's a cycle that guarantees the spotlight never fades, and that every feud, new or ongoing, becomes a newsworthy event. The cost of controversy. Of course, this approach isn't without risks. Relationships can be strained, partnerships tested, and reputations permanently altered. Some former co-stars have publicly expressed frustration or disappointment over the ongoing confrontations, while online trolls are quick to label them as combative or attention-seeking. But in a world where reality TV fame is fleeting and public attention is currency, these are calculated risks. Ones our alum seems more than willing to take. What's next? With feuds back in full swing, the big question remains: how far will they go? New conflicts are inevitable, given the alum's unwillingness to back down, and fans are already predicting explosive showdowns, viral posts, and potentially shocking revelations. If history is any guide, every confrontation will be amplified, dissected, and discussed at length across social media, ensuring that this reality star's presence continues to dominate the conversation. Whether you love them or can't stand them, one thing is certain. This 90-day Fiancé alum has perfected the art of keeping fans on edge, delivering drama that is as unpredictable as it is compelling. Their feuds aren't just entertainment. They're a reminder that in the world of reality TV, audacity, confrontation, and the occasional viral outburst can be just as valuable as love stories and happily ever afters. In the end, "Shut your mouth about me" isn't just a phrase, it's a philosophy, a strategy, and a promise. This alum is back, louder, wilder, and more unfiltered than ever in reality TV, and its fans will never be the same.